update. Let's in the meantime talk about the upcoming elections that the dates have been announced already, but the Congress party is not under pressure, but it is now coming apart. Literally, it is now happening before our eyes. Especially when we talk about the poll-bound state of Assam, senior leaders are now walking out one after the other, and the reasons, however, seem to be the same. Sitting MP, former minister and late Assam CM Tarun Gogoi's government, Pradyut Bordoloi, who has now quit the Congress and has joined the BJP, someone who has been with the party since the beginning. He is now flagged humiliation, saying that his concerns have been ignored by the party. He feels humiliated. And now Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has openly welcomed Pradyut Bordoloi to the BJP ranks, where marking his formal entry in the national capital, as far as also saying that there are many more senior self-respecting leaders in the Congress who soon would be jumping ship, who are also desperate to leave Rahul Gandhi's party and to join the BJP.
आज जो कांग्रेस का जो हालत है, ये पूरा कांग्रेस पार्टी एक ऐसा आइडियोलॉजी में जा रहा है जो आइडियोलॉजी का साथ कोई स्वाभिमानी, जिसका मान है, जिसका सम्मान है, वो कांग्रेस में रहने का कोई भी अभी मेरा हिसाब से बहुत ही मुश्किल है। थोड़ी दिन पहले भूपेन बोरा जी ने योगदान किया, आज प्रद्युत बड़ोले ने योगदान किया। मेरा लगता है कि और दो साल जो कांग्रेस में लीडर्स है, जैसे देवव्रत सैकिया, रिपुन बोरा, समय का साथ साथ ये लोग भी बीजेपी में आ जाएगा, इसलिए कांग्रेस में अभी कोई भी स्वाभिमानी व्यक्ति नहीं रह सकता है।
Now, another senior face of the Congress in Assam is Navajyoti Talukdar. The vice president of the APCC has also resigned, and he's attacked the party of the decision of making controversial MP Imran Masood of the Boti fame a member of Congress party screening committee in the poll-bound state. Both Talukdar and Pradyut Bordoloi have now cited Imran's anti-Vande Mataram line and has criticized his comments on Bhagat Singh while quitting. And these resignations in Assam come in the backdrop of the resignation of another former Assam Pradesh Congress chief, Bhupen Bora, who also joined the ranks of the BJP. Now, this is a pattern of collapse in a poll-bound state that has now been witnessed right ahead when the election dates have been announced.
देखिए, मैं बताया हूँ कि कांग्रेस अभी ऐसा आदमी का साथ मिला हुआ है जो वंदे मातरम नहीं गाता है। इमरान मासूद सहारनपुर का एमपी है, जिसने भगत सिंह को पैलेस्टाइन का टेररिस्ट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हमास का साथ मिला के बात किया था। ऐसा आदमी असम में जाके असम का पॉलिटिक्स कंट्रोल करने के लिए जाता है कांग्रेस पार्टी का थ्रू। तो ऐसा आदमी अगर पॉलिटिक्स कंट्रोल करने के जाता है असम में, तो ऐसा आदमी से असम का सोसाइटी अच्छा नहीं।
बीजेपी में किससे संपर्क में है?
बीजेपी का देखिए, बीजेपी हम लोग का असम का चीफ मिनिस्टर है हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा, आप लोग को सबको पता है, और डायनेमिक लीडर है, उसका साथ हम लोग का बात हुआ है।
That was the last straw, because there was a very communal MP from UP called Imran Masood who refuses to sing Bande Mataram. You know, Bande Mataram is a national song. Every Congress congregation, we first sing Bande Mataram. But this communal MP from UP, he was given some responsibility and charge, and when he started going to Assam, he started stoking the communal forces. He actually consolidated the criminals. I felt very suffocated, and especially there are multiple reasons. In fact, it will be, if I say, as Priyanka ji has said, it's very unfortunate that only because ticket is nothing.
Now, the row around the Congress MP Imran Masood has also emerged as a key trigger in the Assam Congress crisis, and it stems directly from his role in ticket decisions, where he's been made as part of the screening committee for Assam, a crucial body that finalizes candidates ahead of the elections. Now, it is during these deliberations that the rift became public, with the Pradyut Bordoloi now alleging that his concerns were dismissed by Imran Masood as false in front of the party high command, leading to what he's described as humiliation and loss of self-respect. This comes against the backdrop of an earlier controversy around Imran Masood's remarks on Vande Mataram and on Bhagat Singh. Now, as leaders like Bordoloi and Navajyoti Talukdar exit the party, they are now linking their discontent directly to Masood's role in Assam, a charge that Imran Masood is now strongly denying.
आसाम में और सहारनपुर में बहुत दूरी है, और भगत सिंह सहारनपुर के रहने वाले थे और हमारे सर के ताज हैं। शहीद आजम हैं भगत सिंह। भगत सिंह का पूरा परिवार सहारनपुर में रहता है और मेरे साथ उनके पारिवारिक रिश्ते हैं, तो मुझे ये समझाने की कोशिश ना करें। दूसरी बात, वंदे मातरम कांग्रेस के हर अधिवेशन में गाया जाता है, हर अधिवेशन में वंदे मातरम गाया जाता है। बीजेपी का एजेंडा चलाने की कोशिश करोगे तो लोगों को समझ में आएगा कि आप बीजेपी का एजेंडा चला रहे हो। हेमंता के टच में है तो फिर आप हेमंता के टच में यहाँ रहकर गद्दारी क्यों कर रहे थे? आप हेमंता के टच में है तो आप खुद ही स्वीकार कर रहे हैं, तो फिर आपको टिकट का क्या मतलब रह गया था अगर आप हेमंतों के टच के अंदर है? ये तो सब पैसे का खेल है, पूरा का पूरा पैसे का खेल चल रहा है, इसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं है।
पैसे का खेल चल रहा है is what Imran Masood says at a time when the Congress in Assam is unraveling, with senior leaders now quitting. Allegations of humiliation are now flying and a row simmering over Imran Masood's role when it comes to ticket-taking decisions. Now, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi are raising concerns of when it comes to this association, and an important concern, yes, but that shows the dichotomy. When it comes to Rahul Gandhi's sibling meeting Union Minister Nitin Gadkari alongside the bus body builders and also flagging industry concerns. And Nitin Gadkari too warned that the poor quality bus fittings are now costing lives and won't be tolerated. But the political contrast is now stark and visible. Congress raising policy issues in Delhi while losing control of its own leaders in Assam. Now, the big question is also about Congress party's own structure, because if the driver is unclear and if the crew is exiting, then the route itself is being questioned. Then who exactly is driving the Congress bus on the Assam Pole Highway? Sample what Priyanka Gandhi said, another Congress leader said about the spate of resignations that are now being reported within the Congress in the state of Assam.
It's very unfortunate, and I think he was upset over one ticket allocation, and I think that I wish that we had had a chance to have a conversation about it. It's unfortunate.
मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि आसाम में जनता कांग्रेस की सरकार को वापस लाना चाहती है। चुनाव परिणाम आने दीजिए, आसाम में भारी बहुमत के साथ कांग्रेस सरकार बनाएगी।
इतनी बड़ी पार्टी है, कभी कभी ऊंच नीच हो जाता है, और जब वहाँ पर लड़ाई सामने है असम में, और प्रद्युत बोरा जी जिस कम्युनल फोर्सेस से लड़े हैं, अगर ऐसा है भी, मान लीजिए उनको इग्नोर किया गया, उन्हें लगता है कि पूरा सम्मान नहीं दिया गया, तो फिलहाल तो मैं यही कहूँगा कि विचार और सिद्धांत, उद्देश्य बड़ा होता है। कभी कभी जो व्यक्तिगत सेंटिमेंट्स होते हैं, तो इस समय हमें यूनाइट होकर के देश बचाने की, संविधान बचाने के लिए लड़ना चाहिए।
With Anamika on this. Anamika, good afternoon. As far as the leaders that have been exiting the Congress party, their reasons whatsoever that is coming across is on the similar ground. However, there seems to be a sort of a disassociation with the party leaders who are quitting and with the party high command.
Well, very good afternoon. And as we have seen at this particular point of time, when the Congress in Assam appears to be unraveling, and with the senior political leaders like Pradut Bordoloi, and even previously we have seen Bhupen Bora, and now CM of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, have claimed that Debabrata Saikia and even Rupin Bora will also Ripun Bora will also quit Congress party. This is a big controversial thing which is going on, and this is a big political jolts in Assam election ahead of the polls, you can say. But let me tell you, this is not a one-day story. Back-to-back scenarios are having itself in the Congress party. We have seen that Pradut Bordoloi itself, he had mentioned that he was feeling discrimination in the party and even suffocation. He have mentioned about the suffocation because of multiple things, and where the particular Hindu leader, he have clearly mentioned, there was not happy because of the minority dominance.
These are the leaders who have been in the Congress party from the start of their careers itself, and spending so many years and so much of service and contribution that they have done to the party itself. They feel that they have been left out and have been humiliated and sidelined within the party. Thank you very much, Ridhita, for that update. Because as far Anamika, for that update, I beg your pardon. But when we speak of BJP now coming out to question Rahul Gandhi's own role as a leader, and is now pointing out how this exodus right ahead of the election seems to be exposing how the Congress leaders itself have no faith in leaders like Rahul Gandhi or even the party high command.
You see, there is an exodus because there's a lack of confidence in the leadership now. When the leadership does not take stock, does not listen to the people at the grassroots, then this is what happens. And this is all likelihood you will see a total dissemination of the Congress party in the future.
जब तक कांग्रेस का नेतृत्व राहुल गांधी के हाथ में है। कांग्रेस का नाव डूबना तय है। राहुल गांधी को भगवान ने इसीलिए भेजा है पृथ्वी पर कि कांग्रेस का सफाया करने के लिए। तो राहुल गांधी के अंदर नेतृत्व क्षमता है ही नहीं। राहुल गांधी अभी तक परिपक्व नहीं हुए हैं और यही कारण है कि कांग्रेस के नेता अपने आप को कहीं न कहीं जो है राहुल गांधी के नेतृत्व में काम करने में असहज महसूस कर रहे हैं।
Two big jhatkas have come for Assam Congress, for Congress Party in Assam. Pradyut Bordolai, who is the MP of Congress Party, has quit, and so has Navjyoti Talukdar, the Vice President of Assam Congress Committee and a member of the AICC. Nobody has faith in Rahul Gandhi's leadership, and in Assam, Mr. Gaurav Gogoi is another Rahul Gandhi, another Nepo kid, another dynast. They have no confidence either in Rahul or in Gaurav Gogoi. Rahul Gandhi is not a neta. He is just somebody who badmouths Bharat, berates Bharat, and therefore people are leaving him one after the other.
The Congress party in Assam has become a party of Mia Muslims. This is why one after the other, every Hindu leader in Assam is leaving the Congress ship and is telling the Congress party that it's a pro-infiltration, illegal infiltration party. Under Rahul Gandhi and Gaurav Gogoi, the Congress party has become a party which backs the fringe, is anti-Hindu, anti-Assam.
And the trouble just doesn't stop in Assam. In Rajya Sabha elections, there are allegations of the Congress MLAs cross-voting in Odisha, Haryana and in Bihar, where in Odisha, the party has now forced to suspend its own legislators. In Haryana, the Congress, however, has issued show-cause notices to 5 of its MLAs. And in Bihar, Congress seems to be mulling action against the MLAs who didn't show up for the voting despite party whip being issued. Watch even how the allies of the Congress are now pointing at within the issue of cross-voting in the party is a matter of concern for the opposition's unity. Sample the reactions that have been coming in from the NDA camp and both from the Congress camp as well.
This is happening with the Congress party, for the last many years, and there are allegations of taking money even for getting seats. A woman leader from Haryana who was part of the Congress party, that she had to pay bribe, and but even after that, she did not get tickets. Congress leadership should understand the gravity and should address this situation.